Hello, everyone. I am at home sick, and I am creating this screencast so that you know how to take your test. I was going to hopefully be back tomorrow. Well, I guess today for you guys, but unfortunately, I'm not much better. So I'm going to walk you through how to do your test. And in order for us to do that, the first thing I need you to do is to make sure that your computer is out. Obviously, you're not going to leave it closed because you're probably watching this on your computer. And then I need you to take out your blue packet and turn to page 35. I know I mentioned earlier this week that I would be giving you the opportunity to watch Hotel Transylvania 2. Unfortunately, I just don't feel comfortable doing that without me being there to make sure that everyone's done with their work before they start that. So I'm going to go ahead and wait on that until next week, and then you guys can just do some coloring sheets if you get done early. So first thing, let's go ahead and find that in Schoology. So I'm going to go to Schoology. I'm going to open Social Studies. And, oop, I forgot to publish it. Let's do that really quick. Wonderful. Okay. Now, for you, it will be available in the upcoming assignments over here on the right. And I will also link it here in the calendar for tomorrow or today. But I'm going to go ahead and just click on it here. So Ranking of Sources Assessment is what it's called. You're going to click on My Document. I noticed a couple of you today were requesting for access. Just a reminder that if you are requesting, it means you just need to refresh your page. So if it says you don't have permission, refresh your page, please. Okay, let's go ahead and walk through this. So when you open it up, it tells you the standard that we're looking at, which is 7.4. With guided practice, evaluate the credibility of primary and secondary sources by determining their relevance and intended use. So basically, we are going to be looking back through our credibility checks, and you guys are going to be ranking them based on how credible they are. So the first thing, part one, that you are going to do on this assessment is come up with a claim. So highlight either hunger or water for the claim below, and this is going to help you build your argument. So the claim there says hunger or water is a more immediate concern. So you need to think back on all of the things we've talked about over the last couple of weeks, the different sources that we've read. Which of these two concepts or topics, hunger or water, is more immediate of a concern, meaning we need to solve that issue first. So whichever one you decide, you're going to highlight that. And just a reminder, highlighting, you're clicking and dragging over the word. You're going up here to this pen symbol or paintbrush symbol by the text, and you can highlight it in whatever color you want. That's fine. Then we're going to go to part two. It says, select 3 sources you used throughout the unit that support your claim above. Rank all 3 sources based on their credibility and information they provide. Remember, we rank those with those stars, so it should be very easy to see which sources you felt were better or not, based on the number of stars that you gave it. 5 was the best, and 1 was the worst. Now, for this part, it is incredibly important that you pick sources that go with the claim that you just chose. So if you decided hunger is the most immediate, you need to use the sources that we read for hunger. You should not be using the water sources, because that obviously would not be supporting your claim. If you chose water, you need to be using the water sources that we did our credibility checks on. So make sure that you're using the right sources for this part. All right, so for part 2, you are writing the name of the source that you felt was the most credible, the second most credible, and the third most credible. 1 is the most, 3rd is the least credible of those 3 sources. Okay, so maybe I thought the Irish potato famine was the most credible source because, I don't know, it's primary. So I'm going to write that there. Maybe then I put the secondary source after that, and then the World Hunger article. Okay, so it should have all 3 sources written there with the name, and you will find that at the top of the credibility check where it asks for the source name. All right, let's go ahead and move on to part 3. This first part should be very easy to do. All right, part 3, oh, don't mind that, it's just my cat. Okay, part 3, explain why you put the sources in that order. You must discuss each source within your paragraph. The explanation should be a good-sized paragraph, around 5 to 8 sentences. And here are some questions that might help you along the way. I went ahead and wrote a sentence starter in for you that says, source number 1 was strong because. That's the very first thing I want you to talk about, why you ranked that first source at number 1. And in this description, you need to make sure that you're giving specific details about the source. So for example, maybe with the Irish potato famine, the victims of the Great Hunger, that was the primary source. Maybe the person who wrote that was very reliable. And I would explain who that person is and why I feel they are a reliable person to have written that source. Okay? You might have 2 or 3 sentences for each source. Okay? They should not, though, just be copied directly from the reasoning on your credibility check. You can use that as a guide, but your description should be in comparison to the other sources that we use. For example, the second question says, what made number 2 less strong than number 1, but stronger than number 3? So what was good about number 2 in comparison to number 1? Maybe what made number 1 stronger, but what makes it better than the third source that you put? This should be pretty self-explanatory. So we're looking for 5 to 8 sentences in that box. This is going to be the main area that we're grading you on, is this box down here. The ranking part is, obviously important too, but your reasoning for why you put them in that order is the main thing that's going to tell us if you know whether or not a source is credible. Okay? All right, so here are your instructions. You're going to use your blue packet to complete the source ranking assessment. Make sure you provide plenty of evidence from your credibility checks as to why the sources are reliable or not. Your explanation will be the main portion used for your grade, as I said. And just as a heads up, you can only earn up to a 3 on this assessment. We're not going to be giving 3.5s and 4s just because it's the first time we've done this. And also, there's really not a lot to this assessment, so I don't feel comfortable giving out 4s when it's really not that difficult of an assessment. So the next time we do this standard, there will be a number 4 option or a level 4 option. When you finish your tests, it says check Schoology to make sure that all of your assignments are completed and turned in. The main word there being completed, because I know sometimes we have a tendency to hit submit when we're not actually done with things. So please make sure that assignments are done before you click submit. Okay? Make sure that all assignments are completely done in your blue packet. I'm not 100% sure where the sub is going to be putting the tray for the blue packets, but wherever they tell you that tray is, I would like you to turn it in there. Double check that your name's on the front of it before you turn it in. I will be grading those over the weekend. And if you have all those things done, it says click on the movie, but as I said before, we're not going to be watching that today. We are going to be just doing some coloring sheets, or if you would prefer to read, that would be fine as well. I just don't want people talking or on games since we're going to be letting people finish up their assessment. So, all right, that's about it. Thank you for listening to the video, and hopefully I'll be raring to go on Monday, and I hope you guys have a fantastic 3-day weekend.